security. Now, we did hear from the FBI that they are continuing to try and find additional suspects who may have been tied to this suspected terrorist this morning. Whether or not he acted alone is something that the FBI has very clearly stated that they do not believe that he did. Now, Jeff Landry was asked by reporters at the press conference why they think he did not act alone. And of course, they wouldn't answer that question. It's part of an ongoing investigation that is very active and involves not only the NOPD, but our Homeland Security agencies, the FBI, and federal resources. So it's something that's very active at the moment.
And we did hear from both Senator Kennedy and Congressman Carter calling on these officials to get going and find the additional people that may be involved here, because this could still cause safety concerns for big events as we move forward if they're not located, those additional suspects, potential suspects.
Now, the FBI has also said in a statement earlier today that they released that this suspect had an ISIS flag tied to the truck. And they're trying to figure out what his ties may have been to any sort of international terrorist organization. They're not confirming that he was necessarily a member. I think that's something they're still really looking into right now, is to try and figure out what his ties are, if any, to any sort of international terrorist organization. And that is a very important distinction in terms of our national security, in terms of the federal response to this very, very burning question.
And if this is a military veteran, as we heard from the Assistant Special Agent in Charge from the FBI that he is, then, was he radicalized? How was he radicalized? These are all things that are going to go into the investigation. We're gathering information as we speak about Shamsud-Din Jabbar and what we can find out about him, other than that he's from Texas and that we've found some information about him, and we're trying to trace that down right now. But we need to be careful, just as the law enforcement agents do, in terms of providing information before we can absolutely positively verify that it's true.
I know that our sister stations have confirmed, our sister station in Houston has confirmed that he lived in the Houston area. And so that is one thing that we know about this suspect, Shamsud-Din Jabbar. And again, the FBI is trying to nail down exactly what his ties may have been to any terrorist organization, what his motives may have been, especially given that he is a U.S. Army veteran. Now,